What's up, everybody? It is late, 2:16. Even though I've been sitting at this desk since 8 o'clock this morning. Let's get into some deals. There's one really good deal. We're gonna get to it, but I think it sold out. Sold out right before my eyes. I was even thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I've been thinking about it for a while. Anyway, special offers from Home Depot today. They have a lot of deals on storage. A lot of them don't end today. Some are going on for the entire week, which I will leave a direct link to. But yeah, you can check this stuff out. I personally stopped buying the storage units, and I just feel like it's more, you have more flexibility in building it out yourself. Then you also get that sense of satisfaction. Plus, if you build it out right, it will increase the value of your home. So I am a huge proponent of building it yourself, but everything is 25% off across the board here. So we're going to move on to Acme Tool. I just wanted to reiterate that free Metabo nailer with the purchase of another nailer is still happening. As a matter of fact, I don't have it up. Mine is supposed to arrive today. It was supposed to arrive Saturday. It was the snowstorm here, so I guess they delayed it. But it should be here any moment. I will do an unboxing on that when it comes, but that is still live. Yes, it's $4.29. It's normally $3.99. I'm gonna once it arrives, I'm gonna do a little live chat to see if they'll give me the extra $30 back. But anyway, moving on. So we're at Ohio Power Tool today, and they have this brushless drain snake kit. Now, this is probably overkill for most people. Me, I have an older home, and I plan on getting a few more older homes. And I filmed this video last night, and it should probably come out maybe next week sometime. But I had an issue where my faucets were not flowing. So, this would help with clogs. So the deal is it's $3.79, but you get a free tool. So I'm going to tell you this oscillating tool right here is a big hit. One, it's the most valuable one, but you could probably sell this on eBay or Facebook Marketplace for $120, $125. And it's like getting this bad boy for like $254, $255, something like that. So I think it's a pretty good deal. It comes with a standard charger, hard case, the tool, and a 2 amp hour battery. And it can hold up to, how long is the cable? 35-foot cable? Yeah, it can hold okay, see, this is interesting. So it said it accepts a 3/8 inch by 35-foot cable, but here it says, okay, all right, well, 5/16 inch by 50-foot cable. So you can get up to a 50-foot cable in there in this drum. And it comes with a 25-foot cable, which is interesting because I believe some of the Milwaukees don't. Well, if you probably buying a kit, it'll be a little different, but the Milwaukees don't generally come with a cable. So it's pretty impressive. I mean, I don't necessarily need one right now, but I've been looking at an apartment complex that I'm going to go check out this week, and I could see this coming in handy. So moving on. All right, we got a bunch of Milwaukee deals, though. A bunch to go through. So this is going to be up for the next 6 days, this special buy. So this is like a pro special buy page that'll give you all of the some deals that last a week long. Now, these are all fuels. You get your stubby. These are all M12s. You get your stubby. You get your drill, and you get your impact driver. I believe I've got this kit a couple of years, maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half, and you get this M12 charger in this bag. It comes with also another battery. Is that 2 amp hour battery? Let's go look at this. Let's just go look at this. It's bouncing all over the place. I'm pretty sure it comes with 2 amp hour, a 2.0 and a 4.0. So it comes with a 4.0 battery and yes, a 2.0 battery. $279. That's not a terrible deal, you guys. It's not a terrible deal. I remember when the stubby first came out, I think it was like $199. I think you could probably find it for like 150. And then you get this drill, and it's a fuel, and then this impact driver, and it's a fuel, and this is a really nice impact driver. Uh, this M12 fuel, I use it, and it works really well. I use it to build my ramps for my cars, which I need to make a video on, show you guys how to do that. There's a lot of videos out there, but none of them, in my opinion, do it properly. So I use it to work with that, and it was an old version, the old brushed version, and it did really well. The newer version does it faster, quieter. You know, I think this is not a terrible deal here. So let's move on. Okay, more storage, and you get some better deals here. This is the main page, I believe. I was just trying to go through some of the smaller deals. Okay, all right, so the pry bar set, it's a good deal. $60 is what I paid for mine, and it comes with these, the pick set. I use these pick sets all the time, and I can't find my little curved one right now. I gotta look deeper in my box. Only thing I wish is that it came in a case, because like I said, these things fall. I try to keep them in a little plastic case they came in. No bueno. Those things fall out all over the place, and I can't find my little circular hook here. But I mean, I use these picks a lot, and I use the pry bars a lot. This is a good pry bar set. I have noticed a little bit of chipping on, I think, one of these, and that was a little bit premature. I'm not like that aggressive with them, so that was kind of concerning. But $60 is a nice deal for this. The pry bar set alone is generally $85, and it's coming with this little pick set. Good deal. This shockwave impact. First of all, this right angle attachment is usually, I think, like $30. So you're basically getting these bits free. So yeah, that's a decent deal. This oscillating blade pack, this multi-tool blade pack. I mean, you have two metal blades. I mean, like these do like wood and metal. $25 is okay. I like to see that for like $20 personally. Let's see, what else do we have? This is not a bad deal at all on some Sawzall blades. $17.99. You're getting a lot of blades. This should last you a nice little while, especially as a homeowner. This is all you need. This is all you need for years. The hole dozer. Okay, these are bimetal, and if you own newer homes, you don't have to deal with plaster and stuff. This is fine. If you have an older home, don't touch this. You're gonna have to just spend that money, look for a deal on the carbide versions, which they've been going on sale for like $100. Yes, $100, but this is not going to get through that plaster. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna eat through this whole set in one setting, trying to drill two holes. Okay, so just get the carbide one and be happy. Now, if you're just doing like wood and drywall, this will be fine. But if you gotta go through plaster or something, nah, that's not the kit you want. And if you even think you might be dealing with plaster, then go ahead and deal with the other one. Now, check this out. I like that this has a case for the oscillating tool, these blades, and then you have the same Sawzall blades we just mentioned. So these are normally $18, and this is a 20 blade set. How much was it was like 25 for 5. I mean, when you consider all that, this is a pretty good deal. But let's look at how many blades there are for metal cutting. Okay, so we have 2 titanium bimetal blades. Then you have really none. I mean, you could use this because it's wood and nails, but they do have some that are specifically for metal, and it didn't come in this kit. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I buy it. I don't know. What about these? These are metal blades. I mean, okay. So you have a few metal blades here. Maybe that's why they're like, oh, well, you don't really need that. But I mean, a Sawzall can't get in all the places that a multi-tool can. Like I had a specific use for a metal uh, blade for my oscillating tool last week when I changed out that window, which again, video coming. So, I don't know. I don't know if I would really fool with that. If you have $55 to blow, have at it. This right here, matter of fact, we're going to just skip. Let's go to these others. I opened them up. This right here was a tool that I was going to highlight for the video. It was there, and I really was just sitting there gawking at how good of a deal it was. And as I went to go click buy it, this thing gave me this. Currently out of stock. It might have updated, though. Let's check. I haven't updated this in a few hours. Nope. Ah, man. That's horrible. It sold out in a few hours. So what you have here is a cutout tool for drywall, and there's other little uses for it, but I mean, to me, it's a drywall cutout tool. This is what you use to cut out outlets in the wall and do it very precisely and quickly. Okay, $59, lifetime service agreement with a 2 amp hour battery and a charger. All these things, because you're getting them in a kit, including the battery, have a lifetime warranty. So as long as you register them within the 90 days of purchase. So, this was it, man. This was the deal. I'm going to still talk about it and post it so that you could like refresh it. Maybe it'll come back in. I don't know, because that was super cheap. I think that was probably a little price glitch. You see 68% off. I don't know about that one, you guys. That was really good. So here's a Ryobi deal. This is, I think, good for the homeowner, the casual DIYer. This right angle Ratchet, trying to tell you, is one of the best things since sliced bread. Okay, I don't have a Ryobi version. I have the Milwaukee version, but they still pretty much function the same. I love this tool. I love it. Like once you use it, you'll think and wonder like, how have I not been using this all my life? So I recommend getting, that's a good deal. And I paid, mine was like $80. It was Milwaukee though, but it was still not like a fuel version or anything like that. So I would imagine that this would probably work the same. They're all fairly weak. They're not going to be like busting nuts or anything like that. They're just for turning the stuff on and getting it snug. And that's pretty much it. This Ryobi impact wrench is quite weak, but I think for the average homeowner, you need to do some lug nuts. This should be just fine. And I think this is a pretty good deal for $99. If it came with a battery, even if it was like a 1.5 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour battery, and a charger, that would really sweeten the deal. But, just for the tools only, it's not too bad. I opened this up and I didn't read it. I think because when I saw that Ridgid deal go out the window, it just threw me off. But this looked like it had the potential to be a very nice deal, mainly because of this nailer. But what kind of nailer is it? What is the question? That's why I wanted to check out. So let's check that out together. If this is a brad nailer, buy it now. Oh, there it is. Look, brad nailer. Get this now. Get this now, y'all. Get this now. I know I dog Ryobi, but they make really good nailers. And if you wanted to get just a Milwaukee brad nailer, you're going to spend $300. It's $299, okay? This is $250 now with this brad nailer. Let's just go through it. You have this reciprocating saw, which is not good for very much, okay? Maybe it's a newer version than the one I had. This couldn't really do much of anything, okay? You might be able to, I don't even think I was able to cut any pipe straight with this thing. It was all over the place. But you have an impact driver here, a drill. So when you're trying to tighten in, like I said, those wall face plates, this would be perfect. You have a little unnecessary light here. I don't know when you use it. I used to let my daughter use it. 2 amp hour batteries and a charger and a circular saw. And I've used the circular saw before. And to me, it was actually quite good. I mean, I don't have any real qualms with the circular saw. I've used it to cut treads for the stairs. Completely rebuilt the staircase using this circular saw, and it worked pretty good for me. Matter of fact, I used this brad nailer and the circular saw, And that alone is worth the $259 in my opinion. This is worth the price of admission. With the batteries, you're just getting all this other stuff as a bonus. So the real hack here, the real deal, buy this kit, keep the nailer, keep the circular saw, keep the batteries and the chargers, and sell the rest of this stuff on eBay or on Facebook Marketplace. And this should be almost free, or just like maybe it should be less than $100. That's the real deal. So let's move on. Okay, so you have a hammer drill for $39.97. 600 inch-pounds of torque. Now, what I wanted to do, because if you watch my video from a couple of days ago, somebody asked, and it's funny because I never went back and showed them that I made the video. I went through all that, and that dude is probably still sitting there in the dark. Somebody probably answered this question by now. But in the video, I talked about how we were comparing it to the Metabo, and I think there were drills or some type of drill, but it was saying that the Ryobi had 500 inch-pounds of torque if only you used a 9 amp hour battery. It was the most ridiculous thing I ever saw, and I wanted to know if it was going to say the same thing here, that it would do 600 inch-pounds if you use a particular battery, and it's not saying anything about any of that here. But I'm going to say that that's probably the case. All of these tools are pretty much like that. If you use a standard battery, it's not going to be as powerful. You want to step up to, either a higher amp hour battery or a, like octane battery if it's rigid, or with the Milwaukee's, you want the high output. With the DeWalt's, you might want the power stack, or at least use like a 5 amp hour battery, and you should be able to get the power that you need. And finally, I want to show you guys this on Slick Deals, because I don't have a Sam's membership because I don't live nowhere near a Sam's, and they have these works clamping sawhorses. They have these built-in clamps, and it is $29.90. So I'll leave the link here, and it's a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack, so it's not just one. You buy $30, get you 2 with the clamps. It's a pretty nice deal right there. So I'm going to leave a link to this so you can go through how to get it, because it's different. It's a little complex. Like every Sam's doesn't have the same price. And there's a little trick that even Sam's customer service is telling people to do. I think they said buy it online, pick up in store, and then they'll give you a gift card for the difference if, it's not the same price in your location. So with that said, that is it for today's deals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and hopefully this thing comes back. This is really the deal of the day right here. This was it. This was spectacular. So anyway, I'll still leave links to everything in the description. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Whoa, real quick, before I forget, we have to always check Rakuten and Retail Me Not, okay? So this is not, there are no deals I know with Ohio Power Tool, but if you do go here to Acme Tools, you see this Retail Me Not has already let me know 1.5% cash back at Acme Tools. Retail Me Not is 1% cash back. And if you are new to Rakuten, if you use my link, it will give you an additional $30 when you spend $30. So you get the 1.5% cash back plus an additional $30, making this thing, and look, here's the thing, making this thing, in essence, it's going to be 1.5% off. I don't know the math. It's going to be 1.5% off the $429 plus the $30 back, makes it $99. I mean, $399. I'm just all over the place right now. But if you go and get it price matched and they give you the nailer for $399, it doesn't change what Rakuten pays you. They still give you 1.5% off of $429. So you can really clean up there. So anyway, with that said, I'll leave that link in the description below as well. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.